Welcome back to Probe the Act on Deep Stuff Radio. Thanks for joining us. Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. Welcome back to Probe the Act on Deep Stuff Radio with Emmy Hickens and with our special guest in the studio tonight, Andres Trongaard. Andres, can you explain your music to someone that haven't heard you before?
Sure. Well, usually I write about things that I've experienced, or some of my friends have experienced, or all the things that I've written, somebody can relate to.
Yes.
That's kind of the basic idea, and a lot of it is very down low.
Yeah.
And a lot of the stories are kind of extreme, or it's like a deep thing where you have to really listen and
get the sense of it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Turn down the lights and enjoy the lyrics and enjoy the way that it's sung, and it's
wow.
It's a lot of it is for a listener.
Yes.
For like it's not really pop.
No.
But some of the songs are kind of poppy too, but mostly I like to write things that makes you think, or that it makes you have to work a little bit to understand it.
Yeah. So what genre would you say it's pop? Would you say it's country? Would you say it's folk? Would you say it's rock? Would you say?
Well, I always found the genre to be difficult to explain.
It is, yes. Most artists do, yeah.
Because it's me and it's a guitar, and whether it's an up-tempo song or a down-tempo song, it all comes down to one thing. It's a guitar and a vocal, but I guess I could say it's a lot of pop in there.
Yeah.
Some soul.
Yeah.
Maybe a hint of country and a hint of blues.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I think it's difficult to set a genre, because it's just the way I feel.
Yeah. And can you remember where you played your first gig and when?
Well, my first gig probably. Well, I used to play a couple gigs with the band that I was in when I was maybe around 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, and sorry, what was this band called?
Well, it was just a school band, so
yes.
the band was the name of the school.
Right, okay.
But
get you.
I remember the first big concert that I did with the band that I had an album with. That was in 2010, I think.
Yeah.
Christmas?
Yeah.
Maybe 2009. No, 10, definitely 10. And we sold out the show, and everybody knew the lyrics, and that was our first gig, and I didn't even know that anybody was coming, so that was really, really fun.
Wow, that's good. And your latest gig? Have you played any gigs lately?
I did a gig at immigration center a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I actually got paid in designer shoes.
Oh.
So that was really cool. There's a local store here called Tag Your Shoes.
Wow.
And they called me and asked me if I want to help them do that thing. They want to make a barbecue for the immigration center, and I just, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, I'll be there.
Yeah, why not? It's money.
And then I got paid in shoes. That was so cool.
That's good, yeah.
But I also have a gig next week. This weekend, actually.
Brilliant. So what's this shoe company called? Maybe we could just give them a shout out.
Tag Your Shoes. Hashtag Tag Your Shoes.
Hashtag Tag Your Shoes. Good. Right, so if anybody's listening at home, hashtag Tag Your Shoes supports charity and supports music, which is awesome. So get down to their stores and get yourself some nice shoes. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, who writes your songs? Do you write them yourself? Do you collab with people?
Well, both. All the songs that I've written in Norwegian, I've written myself.
Right.
When it comes to English, it's not my first language, so I find it more difficult to explain myself or get the words right or get the feeling or whatever. So
yeah.
Right now I'm doing a little work with a guy called Patrick Hartwich.
Oh yeah, I know him. He's my good friend. Yeah. I love Patrick. Yeah.
So he's written an album, and it's called Magic Number 7 Double Dose.
Yeah.
And he sent me all the texts, all the lyrics, and his thoughts around it, and I'm working on the melodies and the song itself. So.
Wow, that's great. Yeah, I'm glad you're working with Patrick. He's a great songwriter.
Yeah.
He is. Yes.
It's good. It's good. Super fun to have another thing to work with other than just your own stuff. That's
very true. Yeah, that's very true. We're gonna take a short break now, and please don't go away. You've been listening to Probe the Act on Deep Stuff Radio with Emmy Hickens, and we've had a lovely guest all the way from Norway in our studio, singer-songwriter Anders Trongaard. We'll be back shortly.